You ready?
Are you ready? Good afternoon. So, what my initial thoughts of today is I was going to try my best to today try and complete 12 jobs. They've released the new Christmas it's not a DLC, it's a Christmas fundraiser for Truckers MP. And I thought that what I'd do is I would try my best to stream it this year. I didn't stream it last year, although I've probably done it every year that they've introduced this. It's quite interesting. All it is that you have to complete 12 jobs, whether they be on Euro Truck or ATS, and you get some sort of a prize. So I thought I'll have a look, see what it's all about, and let's see what I can do today. So chill out stream, guys, just driving around trying to complete some of these jobs. Let's have a look at what we've got at the moment to see what's out there. Now I'm sure it's in World of Trucks, so let's have a look. Let's go for a job first. 50 always starts these things wrong. External, let's have a look. Mr. Westy, how are you? I think you have to put gift. Oh, there they go. So from where I am, which is London, I think I was looking at it earlier on this morning, and I always think that the best thing to do is the jobs that are the furthest away. Because whatever happens, I mean, it's the money they give you for a start, as well as I've just got to complete 12. So wherever my destination is, and I think I need to go over to Middle Europe. Oh, that's good. The good lady's gone to pick up my son, who is coming home today for Christmas, which is going to be nice. He finishes university and he starts working straight away as well, which is not going to be very good for him, because I think he wanted a bit of time off. But if he wants to earn some money, he has to go to work. That's what we say. You've got to go to work. So I'm going to take this job because it's nice and short, and it will probably get me into the mood and used to some of the controls. So we'll begin that one and see how I get on.
Let's go.
Oh, by the way, I have installed a voice GPS as well. So if it's annoying for you guys, it's tough. It's tough. Let's turn this thing on. Oh, there we go. Let's get that set. Wrong truck you're driving. Well, I can't get yours because you won't send me the bloody files. If you send me the files, I would have drove your truck. Let's just get that, so that's better. We'll have to have a discussion about that and see what we can do to get your trucks loaded up. Right, okay, so I've only got to go down the road.
Turn right.
Oh, turn right 50. Oh God, I've got to get you. I'm so far away from the screen.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Doesn't help that I'm doing something in the background as well. That don't help. That's better. Okay, let's turn right and see what we've got here. We're going into Morrison's.
You have arrived at your destination.
Thank you very much.
Your route guidance is now finished.
Let's have a look at this. Where is my... Oh, Mr. AM guy is coming in as normal with his ever so faithful 26 months. Yet, Daddy, 50 hasn't got me a Christmas present yet. I'm bringing it now, sir. It's on its way. Oh, thank you, AM. Do you know something? I really respect what you do, because even if you're not in the stream, you're either lurking, but you always send that subscription through without fail. Thank you very, very, very much, mate. And I really do mean that. Right, let's have a look at what these things look like. There we go. Look at this. Let's have a look outside before we go any further. you're saying check your Discord. Right, well, I'll do it in a minute because you've only just sent that. You've only just sent it. That's what you've done. Let me just have a look at this. There we go, boys. We have got our trailer that we are delivering today. I'm just going to check Discord as well. Oh, let me put the camera on as well, guys. There we go. 50 is here. Right, let me just check Discord while I've got time. Nice. Thank you. I will load those in. I'll load them in for tonight because I'm going to come back on this later on. The plan for today is just for me to do as many jobs as I can. I have been told my plan for today by the good lady. My son is coming home. They'll be here around about 2ish, 2:30. I've then got the grandkids here around about 4 o'clock for dinner. So depending on what my schedule allows, I will stream as long as I can. I will come off round about, say, 3:30, 4 o'clock, depending on what time they get here, and I will then do my best to get back on tonight to carry on to see if I can do more jobs. You can do this. I'm not sure if you can complete. You've got to do 12 jobs. So I would like to do 12 jobs on Euro Truck and 12 jobs on ATS, but I don't know if you can do it like that. I haven't really read into it whether you can do it. I know you can complete 12 on ATS or 12 on ETS, but I don't know if you can split it. I think that would be nice. That would be nice, that would. So we'll go and get this thing loaded up and then we'll see how we get on. It's all fun today, guys. Will I be able to make that turn? Yeah, 50 can do anything. Presents for the homeless. That's what we're doing. Presents for the homeless. I'm a little bit off there. Let's have a look how much I was off. Not that
Time
much.
to get the job done.
Okay, this is just a basic TomTom. What have you done? You've took one out. You've just took one out. Is it too loud, guys? Is the sound okay or is it too loud? I need to put it back. I don't want the truck to sound too loud, guys.
Turn right.
Oh, it was the wrong trailer. No problem. I can't check them just yet anyway. I'm not sure if the sound's too loud in the game for you guys. I'm just going to turn it down slightly. I don't want it overpowering that you can hear because this truck is quite beefy. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm going to have to do this. Right, let's go. Let's get comfortable. Let's drive. So, as I was saying before, this is... Oh, God, you see? I'm going to turn traffic offences off. They've got to go off, they have. They've got to get turned off. I enjoyed this when I did it. The very...
Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, here we go, look. You're going to hear a lot of that with 50. Right, 60, go, let's go. Let's go, boys. And I really want to stream more of this. I do love playing this game so much. I think for me, Mr. AM Guy is coming in with his outstanding host as normal. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh, come on. They're going off. Traffic offences, guys, are going off. Already, I've probably lost in excess of about 700. I think I've got this set for pounds anyway, but God, I'm such a bad truck driver, aren't I? Mr. Cannablitz is in the room yet again. How are you, sir? Grizzly Bear. Whoa. Well, hello 50. Very good start for the morning. Well, to be honest, guys, I don't normally stream in the day. I try to, because I work the hours that I work, I try to, you know, relax in the morning, get a decent day off, and then go back to work nice and refreshed. But because...
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Come on, the good lady said to me, I'll go and pick Joshua up.
Go straight
If
on.
you want to stream, you stream. So she's kind of looking out for me yet again. And I thought to myself, do you know what? Because I don't stream in the day that often, I thought I'd give it a go. I thought I would give it a go. I didn't even expect to get you guys in the stream. I just thought I'd be doing this and talking away to myself. But it's always nice when you guys come in. Could I have a VOD check, please, as well? Is the game sound too loud, or is it okay?
And then continue straight on.
I'm just very conscious of that.
Go straight on.
No, this isn't Pro Mods. I didn't load. I've got Pro Mods set up, but I haven't installed it on this one. This is just normal single player. But I just wanted to complete the Christmas run, that was all.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
It's nice to do this, to be honest, guys. If you want to play the game with a bit of
Go straight on.
probably enjoyment rather than just driving from A to B. It's nice to do these deliveries, look. I find them quite interesting. I really do. And they've actually updated all this now. It looks really nice. They've done a really good job this year. So we'll see how we do. And as you can tell by the counter down below, guys, we have only got 7 days to the big break. Yeah, I normally do. I like to do Pro Mods AM, but the problem is, the difference with Pro Mods now is you're forever updating and waiting for. You're either waiting for SCS to catch up, truckers to catch up. So I don't bother with it so much now, and I think the best thing they've done now is introducing Pro Mods to Truckers MP multiplayer. So the idea of that, if you are not aware, you only have to download the Pro Mod files, put them in the mod folder. You don't have to align them in the correct order, and when you log into Truckers MP, you can it just actually picks them up. You still have to set your diff file anyway, and the diff file will just allow you to change the color of the roads. It will allow you to change the sound of your vehicle.
Keep left,
and to be honest, if you have issues with sound, it kind of does help. But normally I just download the diff file as it is. I don't really change anything. I leave it everything on default, which kind of works well for me anyway. And as you can see, the game doesn't take a lot to run. You can run this game now in DirectX 11. So that might help those people who are having issues with DirectX 10. Because that's a texture thing, that is, when you run it in the DirectX. Okay, let's just get around this guy. So it's worth doing, because that way you don't have to... If you like to play the multiplayer rather than single player, you don't have to mess around with any of the files. As long as you've got them installed on your or in your mod folder, you're laughing. You have a lot of fun with it. I do like to play. I mean, look at it now. This game has come so far. so far. But you can't beat pro mods, to be honest. I always say that. You cannot beat pro mods. And I would always suggest, to make the game more interesting, here's one for you. Make sure that in your settings, I've tried to play Transport Fever, you know, kind of Blitz. I mean, and I do like to play it, but it's one of those games where it takes up so much of your time as well. I'll have to stream it one day, so you guys can help me out. But I have got Transport Fever 2. When I first started streaming, I used to stream Transport Fever 1. And the help I used to get from you guys was unbelievable. It was really nice if I was getting stuck on certain things. But it's a really nice game to play. But I will start streaming now. I'll have a go. I will have a go on that, just so you guys can wind Mr. 50 up as you do. That will be fun. Now, if you haven't noticed, every time I play this game, I say the same thing. 50 tries his best to stick to the speed limit as best as he can, to follow all the proper road rules. I don't always do that, but I try my best. I've got truck limiter set. I have got traffic offences set. I haven't got fatigue turned on because I'm just looking at my phone that's ringing. I need to put that closer as well.
Keep left.
Mr. Empire, how are you? Yeah, Amazon package this. This is coming to you. Where have you been? Where have you been, sir?
Exit left.
Where has Empire been? You've had a bit of time off, haven't you, sir?
Turn left.
You've had a bit of time off. I didn't go this to Southampton. I've been here so far. Oh yeah, right. And how far did it go? Let's put it this way. How far did you get when you were there? That's the question I'm asking. And the other question is, where the hell is there? Yeah, still looking for the answer. Yeah. You need to play GeoGuessr. That's what you need to do. That will send you here, it will send you there, but guess what? If you don't know what it is, you don't know where you are. Okay, slow down, 50. I was just looking why Cannablitz has got
Get ready to turn right.
a number 1 at his name, because you should have one of those as well, Empire, because I'm sure that you started following me quite early as well.
Turn right.
You can. I mean, to be honest, what I was asking Dev to do for me, Westy. You can't be a mod with the first one. I'm sure you can. Yeah, I'm sure you can, Blaze. Mods are more important. Only in the role. Only in the role that they do, Blaze, to be fair. Because I would always say, you know, without making the mods feel, oh come on, what are you going to do? Without making the mods feel less important in any way, I would always say you're always going to remember your very first follower, always. I've had a few mods in my time that I've had to let some mods go. I didn't sub until a month after. Yeah, but it should still class you. I think it registers the first 5 or the first 10. So I reckon it could be because you are a mod. It could be that. Okay boys, we are coming to the ferry. Get this thing on here. Okay. Yeah, Cannablitz subbed on the very first. I think Cannablitz noticed the subscription badge before I did, to be honest, because I can remember getting a message from Twitch saying they've applied it, and then the first time I went live I heard this noise and I thought, what the hell is that? And it came through with Cannablitz name on, and to be honest I didn't even realise what it was until somebody was saying he's sub to you. Yeah, I can remember it. You see, you never forget your very first subscriber. No streamer would ever forget their very first subscriber. It's like, it was a milestone for me, to be honest. So again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, sir. Making me feel important on Twitch. Do you know, I'm talking to you and I've gone the wrong way.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh no, I could have gone the other way, which would have been a bit quicker and gone round, but... Now you guys need to make sure that I'm driving on the right side of the road.
Turn left.
It's true, isn't it? Trust AM guy. It's true though. As much as it's quite a private thing to say, you don't though. Honestly, you don't. Makes you laugh what things are quite iconic in your mind, and it doesn't matter what. Come on, you. You never forget your first kiss. Things that are important to you. And that is incredibly important to you as well. Kind of looking forward to seeing my son as well. I haven't seen him for about... I've spoke to him on numerous occasions, but I don't think I've spoke to him for... I mean, I haven't seen him for over, what, I'd say 2-3 months. been at college studying away, or should I say university? I'll just say school. Let's just say he's been at school. Then it doesn't look like he's growing up, does it? And I know that Janet's looking forward to seeing him because she was quite happy to go and pick him up and everything. Okay, the first toll booth. Oh, we'll go through this one. Go through the teller one, that's it. We'll go that way. So what has Mr. Cannablitz been up to? What have you been up to, mate? I haven't really spoke to you. I don't know what's going off at the moment. I know we had a brief reminder of your cleaner, who will never forget me. I probably enjoy college schoolgirls doing it. You know you. Right, now I've got to remember where my wipers are. There we go. 50 remembered. There we go. Let's get some lights on as well. How many of you can actually admit to when it starts raining, do you actually put the lights on in your vehicle, or motorbikes if you drive a motorbike, or do you just leave the vehicle with no lights on? Because I'm one of these anoraks that always puts the lights on when it starts raining. Oh, okay, that's good then. Was that going back, if you don't mind me mentioning it, is that going back to that information you told me and Kets about all those months ago? Or is that something different that's happened? I'm not quite sure. We haven't really spoken in depth. Oh, brilliant. That's good then. No, that's good. Took a long while though. A long while. How are you feeling in yourself now though, Cannablitz? Have you got over it now, and are you getting on with things as normal? Or does it on the odd occasion still play 8 months ago? Wow. Or does it on the odd occasion still, you know, hear its ugly head in the back of your mind? Oh, okay, that's alright then.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
We are going to exit right, Tom Tom. Get in the right gear 50, that'd help. Come on, you. Thank you. Because the amount of gold and silver is what I was in. Major drug dealer. Oh dear, you're not a major drug dealer though, are you, sir? We know that. Just tell him who you are. Just do what I do when you get in trouble. Do you not know who I am? I'm the 50 plus gamer, and they just let you go. Oh, sorry sir, didn't realise it was you. Oh, I'm speeding anyway, so slow down just a bit. I know, I'm only taking a pee. 50's only taking the P. But to try to get, I've got a right, you know when you've got your headphones on and you get that tingling in your ear, and because I'm using this track I can't scratch it. What an itch. You can't scratch it. Well, I've got to do this. Sorry guys. Oh dear God. Tingling away like mad. Okay, so we have got 5-hour journey, 237 miles to go. Estimated time of arrival is 23:50 odd, so it means it's going to be a night-time drop. And the weather is like it is at the moment, appalling.
Keep right.
Ease off the gas a
then
bit
exit
there.
right.
You said that. They'll like that.
Exit right.
Oh, here we go. Look, what's that aim guy? These drugs aren't mine. They came from a guy named the 50+ gamer. Innocent to you see? That's why they keep coming around my house. It's your fault. I'll be like this. Do you know my accomplice? My accomplice. He's the supplier. I'm under the mule.
Please mind the speed limit.
His name is AM Guy. Rumour has it he's bigger than Scarface. I think what I find when you're playing this game, the hardest thing to be honest is at times keeping with the speed limit. I find that the hardest thing to do at times.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Oh, we can turn these off now. Oh, don't you just love the weather? It's all good. So what bridge is this then, guys? Get this set right so I can do a nice. There we go. It won't let me zoom too far out, although I've got a camera mod on this. There we go. Look at that. How nice that looks. Do a picture of that one. Nice. Now is that OG? How are you, sir?
Go straight on.
Oh, 0 G's is it or something? I think it might be pronounced. Welcome to the channel, sir. Where are you heading to? Now that's a good question. Let's see if I can remember. Where am I heading to? No message.
Get ready to turn right.
We're going to Reno. So I didn't even look, I just picked the job. We're going to Reno. That's where we're headed.
Turn right.
You ready? Woo! Fast right turn. Do you know why? Because I was on an outside view. I was then trying to scroll through the messages at the top as well, and when I realised Empire, I had a right hand turn, so that's the reason for that. That's the reason for that.
Okay, let's find a new route.
And my sat nav is playing up. Let me just try and sort that out. There we go.
Caution, please mind the speed.
Yeah, I'm trying. Chronic, thank you very, very much for reminding me of something I already know. Yes, this is ETS, sir. Chronic Gaming. And highlighted it as well. Whoa! How interesting. I'm fine as well. Always good, you know me. Not a problem, sir.
Keep left.
Not a problem at all. It's alright, Chronic. I know what you're like. It's okay. I don't mind. I wake up every morning and then I realise I'm a day and an hour earlier, hour older, depending on what time I wake up. Are they doing this Xmas delivery on this place to others places like last year? That's exactly what this is. It's no different than that. Are you using Pro Mods right now? No, I am not using Pro Mods. 0. No, 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 no. I am Santa in a truck for a few hours. I'm trying to work out what the actual gifts are going to be. You can get new Christmas skins. Yeah, they do it all the time. It's really nice, I think. And I think this is only the second time I've ever streamed it, to be honest. Do me a favour, Empire. Could you Google something for me? Could you have a look for me and find out if you can do so many jobs on ETS and so many jobs on ATS, if you don't mind, please? Because I would like to probably do 6 jobs on ETS and 6 jobs on ATS and see if it will still register them. Or do you have to stick to one particular game? Because, or if that's the case, it's separate. If that's the case, if I manage to get quite a bit done today, I'm going to then look to do 6 on ATS as well. Do you stream other games? Yes, I stream a lot of different games. Stop, please. I'm not drinking today. Yeah, I stream a lot of games, OG. If you have a look down at my profile, you'll see. And if you have a look at some of the VODs, because I've opened them to everybody, you'll see all the stuff that I stream. Mainly survival stuff, if I can help it. I love to try to survive in the real world. Oh, I'm going to go in that one, the telly one. Oh! It's for cars. It's for cars. It should have been that one then. Oh, there you go. I think I can make it on that. I think I can make it on that one. Hey, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. As soon as I saw that thing and I thought, I am not going to get through there at all. Yeah. A sleigh? I thought I was driving a sleigh then, and then if you look, you realise this is a bit large. Oh, that looks nice, you see. It all lights up now, which it actually, I don't think it did this last year. I don't think it lit up like this last year. That looks nice. Take a picture. Are you using a wheel right now, or gears and pedals? I am using a Logitech G29 with the steering wheel, gear stick and pedals, and this thing is track IR, so that I can do this. I mean, I love the experience of driving when I'm doing this. Crash it, Chronic. I'll crash you. I will crash you quicker. There is like 12 gifts. Yeah, I understand. I understand all the gifts. You can go to any city, but you have to complete 12. It's alright, Chronic. I'm on my way to you now. I'm going to deliver my present personally to you, sir. Personally to you. Couple of hours left. Fuel seems to be okie dokie. I'm just trying to remember. I set a... No, I don't want to do that. I set a key. Was it that one? No. I set a key so that I could change my dash, but I can't remember what it is. I'm trying to think. Was it? No. You'll have to excuse me if things start to happen. No. No, I don't think that's the diff. Not that one. I'll have to have a look later. Try not to crash! Exclamation mark, don't crash. Yeah, that's on the keyboard though, Westy. But I've got a Cytec as well set up, so I tried to... I can set a key because I've got 5 and 6 that are spare. Do you have a donation thing? Yes, I do. A donation link? Yeah, it's all on the page. It's all on the page, but you don't have to send donations to me, OG. You don't need to do that. Oh, Squad Liquor, how are you? Josh9011, thank you very much for the host, sir, as well. Much appreciated. It should be on my page as you scroll down. I don't have a donation thing up front, or I may have even taken it off, to be honest. I may have even taken it off, I'm not quite sure. It should say something about support your streamer, but normally I take them off. Oh, Spud. You see? It's Spud, not Squad. It's because I have to quickly glance over. Okay, Mr. Spud Liquor. Well, what? Why would you lick a spud? Don't they come out of the ground with mud and everything on them?
Caution. Please mind the
And
speed.
to make... Yeah, this is ETS. And to make potatoes grow better, they put them in manure. So, Spud Liquor. Oh my God. I would rather have picked a different one. So let's try and work this one out then. Let's try and work this one out. I'm going to try and work this one out. So to have a tag name, but I can't donate bits. Yeah, you can donate bits if you want to. To donate bits, don't you cheer and things like that. It's fine. I lick them, brush my teeth, and then use chewing gum. Yeah, some very strong chewing gum. Some very strong chewing gum, sir.
Finding new route.
Yeah. It is though, isn't it? Yeah, when you think about it. Well, it's soil. Good conversation. Soil is decay, innit, really? Because soil is formed from rotting wood, bodies. Anything that decays forms soil, really, don't it? To be honest. It's really weird, isn't it? It's a weird one now. Yeah, I've always thought that. And then we go and add fertilizers and manure just to enhance the product itself. Yeah, I get that. I have to go. I'll watch your stream. I like them. That's fine, OG. Not a problem, matey. Not a problem. But thank you very much for coming into the room anyway, and I'll give you a Christmas ho ho ho. Now, Spud Liquor, thank you very, very much for the host, sir. Much appreciated. Let's see how I get on. A big world under your feet. You see, the difference is we don't. Do you know the difference is we tend to go up more than we go down as much. We tend to want to travel into space, don't we? Rather than see what's on the inner side of the world. And I think the reason for that though, Cannablitz, is because there's probably going to be a lot more out there than there is down below. And I think that's their way of thinking. As you will understand. Area 51. This is single player. I don't think you can do the Christmas deliveries on multiplayer. I think you can only do it on single player. We should respect our Mother Earth.
And then exit right.
Yeah, we need to respect Mother Earth. Well, we're killing it anyway, but at the end of the day.
Exit right.
my understanding on a lot of things, you know, to be honest, guys, is I didn't need to exit right. I didn't even need to exit right. I could have just gone straight on. We tend to, what I don't like is how we tend to squeeze as much as we can out of whatever we produce rather than sustain a steady, oh come on, rather than sustain a steady flow. I didn't want to go too fast because of this guy here and these cars. Come on boys, come on boys. When you look at companies and things like that, all they're ever after doing is, you know, we've got to do this as quick as we can, get as much as we can. The earth is flat. That's right, AM guy, the earth is flat. Whoever told you it was round is a liar. It's like a football pitch, tennis court, so that's what it is. Go and speak to Christopher Columbus. Listen, I know you live off the land. And then I know, yes, I know you support all your markets. This will wind you up. We've just been shopping and got a load of stuff from Tesco's for Christmas.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
I'm trying here. I'm trying to concentrate now. The Queen is a lizard. I didn't vote, to be honest, so I'll just let them get on with what they want to do. I think really a lot of people do care about the I think a lot of people do care about it, but they don't know what to do, honestly. I think there's a lot of people that care about what happens, but they just don't know what to do.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Because I do, but 9 times out of 10, honest to God, you don't know what to do for the best.
Exit now.
Oh, I like that. Telling me to exit now. I thought I was going to miss that. I do like that. Thank you very much, Mr. Tom Tom. Okay, I can see the destination, guys. That wasn't too bad a run.
Right.
That was not too bad a run, that. I study automology.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Okay. We're going down there now. We are going down here, boys.
Exit now.
Now, I know when they're flashing, you're allowed to go through them.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, we are here, guys.
Turn left.
Like it's round the back. I believe this one is where you have to reverse.
Finally, we are here.
Okay, we're here. Let's go for the... I think if I go that way, I should be able to come up there and reverse it in. We'll try that one anyway. Comfort them. That looks really nice, that does, to be fair. I have to say. Right, so I think I have to park this thing here. That's right. I don't think I'm going to do this, but it's worth a go. No, not like that. I'm not. Okay. Pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, stalled. Oh, 50 stalled it! I don't have the... There we go. You see, I'm running a mod, guys, where I don't have the great big white circle. Just to make it more difficult, it's just got the two like chevrons that show you where you've got to park. Now that isn't too bad. First one completed, guys. Let's let that down. First one of the challenge done. Okay. On time 37. Okay, so never never I did that perfect. Doesn't matter how long, you see, the thing is, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to do something. If you get it done, you've done it. That's it. So we've got 1 of 2, 1 of 12. God damn. Look at that. 1 of 12. We've got a long way to go. Right, so what can we get from here? Have a look where we are now. Don't know if there's anything around here. Right, we've got... Wow. Thank you very, very much.
Oi oi, notice me 50 plus
Did I not notice you? Okay, Ollie. It's because probably when you came in I was trying to park, matey, but how are you? That's why. I was probably trying to park at the time. And if I was concentrating, then I'm never going to notice you. I apologise, Mr. Ollie. All good. I'm fine. Absolutely fine. So we've got that one, which is going to pay us 57, which is going up right the way through Belgium over to the Netherlands. So we can do that one, which is number 2. I just want to... You see, the idea is if I can get the short... Oh, look at that. You can get all the short ones done, but it pays you nothing. But it puts your ranking up, obviously. I'm not going to go back. So we've got 2 here, really. The furthest one... Oh, we've got quite a few around here. I'm just trying to work out what it's going to amount to. Oh, AM. I like how you did gift. Well, you just put, if you want to just put gift, you can put, it's the same thing. The long routes give you more star points, but it's not about that though, is it? You see, it depends how you want to do it. It's not about that. It's just about completing 12 runs. That's all it's about. It doesn't matter on the distance or anything. Now, when I'm doing American truck, I'm going to be more concerned about distance and money, because when you've got 1.6 billion, you're not going to be worried too much about points, are you? But when you've got a game where I've only got something in the region of $65,000, I'm more concerned about distance, money and everything. On this one, if I can get, in the time that I'm streaming, if I can get 12 jobs completed, I've done it. Doesn't matter how far I travel. If you want to waste fuel and go halfway across the world, and I don't, then I will not. So I'm going to try and do a lot of the short runs at the moment, which will clear them off, and then I'm probably going to have to do a long run anyway, because I know it's not, this game isn't determined on distance if you're doing the gifts. So I'll probably pick that one. But when I get there, Mr. Ketsui has woken up. Say hello to Primrose for me, please. Give it a kiss from 50. I'm going to probably look to do the shorter ones, and then I'll probably do the longer runs later on tonight. Also, this is unusual that 50 streams this early, and it is. She's moody. Oh God, I wonder if... Right, that's my son's home. Oh God, the dogs are barking. You hear them? The dogs are barking. So I'll just wait before I start this job, because he'll come and say hello. 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 I'll turn the microphone off, guys. So I'm going to take it's not the distance, it's the kids' money. Don't it matter? Well, yeah, it doesn't matter how much you do. I'm going to take that one anyway because it's a short run, which is just down the road, as they say. Roscoff over to Brest. So we'll do that one because it's nice and short, because my son's here anyway. Joshua? Bear with me, guys.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Ollie, I understand that one. Right, we'll do this one. Let's have a look where we've got to pick up from. Okay. I'll probably what's that? I shouldn't run out of gas anyway, but I understand what you're saying.
Turn left.
Yeah, I'm turning, sir. I am turning. Please. So I'm getting fed now, love.
Go straight on.
Wow, what's up, Kez? It should. It can't have anything to do with the weather, because the weather's not too bad, is it?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Wow. Right, so let me look for my truck. Downloads fish at 32. Could be your cable. Just check your cable. Right, here we go. Here we go. 50 is here. Oh, that's way off. If I'd have had advanced coupling on, I'd never got that.
Let's go.
Oh God. See you in a bit, matey. I think it's a Virgin issue. It is close to Crimbo and I mean, I'm with Virgin and mine seems to be okay. But then it's obviously the servers and whatever it is, right? Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to.
Go straight on.
Yeah, but Virgin's not the best anyway, so. You see, you know what? It's you, that's why. Because I never know.
Roundabout. Take the first exit.
I never know when you're being serious or not. That's the problem.
Exit now.
Because when I read it again, now, yes, I understand exactly what you're saying. You muppet. I should expect that from you, though, to be honest. I shouldn't take anything you say serious or even in another context, if you say anything to me, I just think to myself, do you know what? Do you know what? It's just Kets being Kets. That's all it is. I'm having entity issues in all seriousness. Doing what? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Kets. Endo, how are you?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Bear with me and I'll have a look at that message. What happened? Hello sir, just so you know, you can do gifts on multiplayer. Thank you very much for that. I wasn't quite sure. I wouldn't do them on multiplayer, because I guarantee there'd be somebody out there that would want to ram your truck or make it more difficult. Endor as well. Is it Enduro? As well as that, can you complete half and half as well? Or do you just have to complete it on one particular game? Now, super important. Why?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Why are you super important? He's got some points where he can highlight his message now. He feels important.
Keep right.
I'm not sure.
Then exit right.
I used 100. Wow, 100 points just to highlight that message. Nah, that's
Exit.
Twitch again, isn't it? That's Twitch again. Oh, Janet, she's doing me a sausage sandwich and doing Joshua something. It's amazing what this microphone picks up at times, isn't it? But yeah, she's doing a sausage sandwich. And no puns. Kets, please. Tell her it sounds burnt. Janet? Yeah. It sounds burnt. Jimmy is crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How are you, sir? I'll give you a sausage sandwich. Yeah, I bet you will. Endor, thank you very much for that, mate. I don't know. Did you see that? Yes, I did, and it was typical of you. I clicked on it and thought, oh my god, isn't it better with a chicken sandwich? No, because I wanted a sausage sandwich. I have chicken sandwiches. I think I had chicken sandwiches all last week for my lunch. So chicken sandwiches are off the table at the moment. I know it was crazy, wasn't it, to be honest? All I want for Christmas, and then they've got that in the background. I was like, typically Cats. I don't know why I was almost crying my chest hurt, because you because you're like a big kid. It was funny though, I have to say. It was funny, I have to say that. If you want to drop the link in so the guys in chat can see it, you can do that. But it was quite funny.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
I'll take it. So Janet, can you put, hold on a second. So that's AM guy, Kets would probably have one, and Jimmy's crazy. Can you make another 3 more? Because they can all hear it and they're all thinking. They're all interested in these sausage sandwiches. I don't know, guys. Are we all ready for Christmas as well? I want the sun. You know what? Do you know what? You only do that to wind me up. You do. I'm not even going to read them. I'm not going to read none of your messages out now, kids. That's it. I'm not reading any of them out. I'm just going to try and enjoy the drive. Mayo on the side. What have I just watched? What did you think to it, Spud? I think it was quite funny. It is. It's the noise. It is. You're right. Because that was definitely enhanced. I'm not saying now. Woo! Okay. Oh dear. Well, that means that you either enjoyed it or you were embarrassed by it. Which was it? I say was embarrassed by it myself. Well, I'll tell you what I've been watching, guys, as well. I found it last night. Swamp Thing on Amazon. Yeah, it's called Swamp Thing. It's a series on Amazon. I thought it was a film. No, it's a series. No, it's alright. Okay, don't damn thing it. It's good. Because the doctor... I don't mind giving it away. I do this all the time. No, I'll tell you. So I've just explained to Janet what actually happens. Yeah. What? Guess is having some conversation with himself, I'm sure. I need to get that phone nearer to me for somehow. Oh, we have got something going off in front. Not a problem, Kess. I think I prefer it when you're in lurk mode. Oh, kiddies up from school. When did they break up, Kess, before you go? I'm sure they break up Friday. I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was this week. Yeah, okay, alright. 2:30. Not a problem, sir. If you can't be good, be bad. So it's getting light. Get these lights off. Those on. Okay. Before I go, I'll leave you this riddle. Oh, here we go. What can travel around the world while staying in a corner? Okay, so answer in Discord will say which is right. Okay, guys, so I'll put barbecue on for me, please. Let's just set as a riddle. Okay, so the riddle is: what can travel around the world while staying in a corner? Answers on a postcode. Answers on a postcard to Ketsui979_VR. And fill my Discord with answers. Oh, thank you. Right, I've got something I've got to eat now as well, guys. So I'm going to pull over in a bit. I've not got long. I'll get this job done. I'll pull over. I'll have something to eat. What's that one? Send the answer in Discord DM in case anyone gets it. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh, okay. I like that. That is very good. Nice one. Let me just check. Oh, there's a fair few people watching me. Come on, guys. If you are lurking, right, if you are active in chat, just answer that one riddle that Mr. Ketsui has quite kindly put for us to solve. And if you don't know what it is, Jimmy, there's no to think about. I've been given the answer, so I don't need to think. I'll read that out again. What can travel around the world, yeah, while staying in a corner? You've got it. Go on then, what is it? Put it in chat if you know what it is, guys. Okay, that's one person's answered. Anybody else? Any more answers? Anybody? Or do you all agree? Do you all agree with that one? Well, anyway, yes! Jimmy is crazy, got it right! Yay! You got it! You got it. Of course, for you clever people, it is a stamp. Maybe crazy. No, more
At the roundabout,
oh, I don't know.
take the first exit.
I don't know. I'd agree with all of those. How do they stop on a roundabout like that? What's wrong with these people? I tell you what, Jimmy, ask your good lady then. When your good lady gets in, if she's not there, just ask her and see what she says. A riddle for you, Janet. Are you there? A riddle for you. What can travel around the world
At the roundabout,
yeah,
take the second
and
exit.
stay while being in a corner? You're ready. What can travel around the world while staying in a corner? A riddle. Oh! Trying to read that the host. Sorry, the follow.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Thank you very, very much for the follow. Haven't had a chance to read it out yet, but I will get there.
Exit now.
Wow. A stamp. A stamp. Easy when you know how, isn't it? Good morning, sir. Pathologically Gaming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Wow. I think I turned down here.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, it's not here. Oh, gosh. Get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Oh, here we go.
We are finished.
Somewhat off the damned. What is that at the beginning? Lol. Right, bear with me because I need to know where I've got to go here. Is it round the back? Yeah, Athena. Thank you. Of the... Jeez. Right, there we go. We'll go for a reverse, guys. So we're around the back. I'm going to take a risk and go forward here. I'm going to take a risk. Athena, thank you very, very much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, let's look where we are. Oh, okay. Turn this baby around. We've got to go. It looks like we've got to go. 1 second. Looks like we've got to go there. Oh, okay. Not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as 50 thought. Was it the end one? Okay. More cream be present. Do you not like that beep beep beep? You don't like the beep beep beep, I take it. There we go, guys. Let that one off, yeah, because I've just turned this off as well. There we go, boys. Trying to eat this, so the camera's going to go off for a minute. I don't want this to go cold. Right, if you're wondering what it is, there we go, look. One sausage sandwich, guys. I don't know. Now you see, Jimmy, you're turning around and saying things like that to me, and I'm getting you back. And if you can't hear me eating this, you need to. It has got barbecue sauce on it. What's scrapple? What is scrapple? And it's for you guys. Are you joking? And how do you actually, what do you actually do? Do you have to cook it or something? I need to do this before I lose the actual job and get late. Oh, you fry it? I probably would like it, you know. If you fry it, I probably would like it. Yeah. Janet's making them. She's making them now. So you slice it and fry it full of spices. There's on about this thing called scrapple. Must be an American thing. And it's like is it like pork or all different kind of meats, Jimmy? And you slice it and fry it. Is it like I don't even know what I could refer to it as. I don't know what it would be similar to anything over here. Scrapple. No. Back in the grind. Pathologically, thank you very much. I'm trying to work out what that is. There's a lot of noise going off back here. She's preparing dinner. We've got the grandkids coming up later on, and she's trying to get everything ready. I've got the door open as well, because it can get quite warm in here. So I opened the door as well. So we're probably going to do Oh, you're joking. Have you heard this, Janet? Look, it says don't read the ingredients: intestines, eyes and brains, etc.
Faggots.
Yeah, faggots are like that, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you found a picture. 1 second. Yeah, Janet, look at this. That's what it looks like.
Like a pate, isn't it? Pate.
Yeah, we refer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pate.
Yeah.
Like a paste. You can either fry it or you can put it on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Do you know something? Honest and truthfully, honestly, guys, I would eat that. Jimmy, we are friends for life. I would actually eat that. I normally eat on my own anyway. But I would actually eat that. Right. That was absolutely lovely. I have finished my sausage sandwich.
Oven on.
No, you can you can put the oven on. It's only when you turn it off it makes that noise, isn't it? You frying brown sausage. I bet it is nice. I bet it is. I tell you what you could do with it as well. Here's a question for you. I bet you could put batter on it. You know, fry it in batter. Try that one, Jimmy. Try and fry it in batter. Right, 50's ready. Okay. Another job. Job. Let's have a look what we've got now. Let me get that saved. Let's get that saved. Bit crisp up nice, no batter needed. Oh, that's good then. That's all the fat. Was that your truck lunch for the day? Yeah. I'm going to have my dinner soon, so to be honest, you can hear the good lady getting everything ready for dinner. So, honestly, you know what? You know what makes me laugh, guys? She says to me, she's getting irritated already now, so I've got to chill out. Okay, I've got to chill out. She tries. Oh God, they can hear you, you know. It's all right you saying all this, but they hear every word you're saying. My God, I know. It's right, guys. This is what I have to put up with. I'm a battered husband. Honest to God, you don't seem to understand the bruises under here, the big bruise here. Honestly, it's constant. I need to go to one of those battered husbands' home. 50 has I said barefoot in the kitchen cooking. Oh come on, no, I've got a rope. I've got a rope here that I have to pull every so often. You guys say all this and you don't know how much it beats me up when I come off the stream. See? Look. Vam, how are you, mate? Right, look. Right. Can we concentrate on what we're trying to do here? Honestly, it's not good. Right, guys. So, what job do we have from here? I'll put gift because somebody moaned that I put gift. She's going to whack the crap. She will. I'll tell you that now. Bless you. So we can go. If you go back, that can't count as another job. Trying to work out where I want to finish off. That's going to be too long. Oh, bless you. Go to Dover. There you go. You said it and I clicked it. Bless you. Dear God, what's going off here? Jeez. Right, we'll do this one. We'll go to Dover. What time is it? Yeah, I'll do Dover and we'll probably call it at Dover. My wife asked me what I'm laughing at. Answer nothing, dear. That's what you say. Shut up! Jesus Christ! You must cover your bruises with makeup. Yeah, and you know what? Honest and truthfully, guys, I was white before I started this stream. That's what's covering the bruises. Brown makeup. Lol. Oh my God. Okay, let's crack on. Cornish, thank you very, very much for that host, sir. And how are you? Honestly, I don't know how I get away with some of the things I say, you know. Terrible thrashing. Honestly, but there are occasions where I have to say there are occasions when I actually do enjoy it. She's allergic to you. No, Vam, that's my saying. Whenever I start sneezing and I'm near Jana, I always say I'm allergic to her. You're a black and blue. Yeah, literally. All right, Jimmy, you got it in one there, mate. Literally. Right, begin the job. Let's get back to the job in hand, guys. We're diversing far too much here. Josh? Is Josh
Time
there?
to get the job done.
Okay. Let's get the next job done, guys. Mr. Cornish, how are you, sir? Hope you are well. Are you ready for Christmas? I bet you are. I bet you're ready for Christmas.
Turn left.
You can let me go. Policeman! Right, let's go and pick this trailer up. Get this Christmas run done. Not doing Christmas this year, mate. Oh, okay.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I can understand why to an extent, but without quizzing you and getting too deep, would you think that would be the right thing to do?
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
I don't know. I don't want to sound pushy on you or anything, but
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
not sure. I'd think about it first, to be honest, Cornish, and I would. Because without me getting too deep, you could always do Christmas. And remember, that's, for me, that's what I would want to do. I always remember when my father went. You do Christmas and you remember. I suppose people do things differently, don't they? And to be honest, I know if it was me, I know what I would do. I know exactly what I would do.
Turn left.
I would really, you know, want to do Christmas and remember. That's what I would do. As difficult as it can be.
And then turn left.
Right, where are we? We are at the harbour. Oh, nice.
Turn left.
Well, this looks nice. Have an outside view. This looks very nice.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Look at this.
It's all over now.
I like the way he says that. It's all over now. It's all over now, he said. Christmas countdown. The blanket, yes, I know. How good is that? You're thinking, without that countdown, you'd forget. How you doing, blanket?
Let's do this.
Okay, guys, let's get this journey done. 14 hours, 53 minutes, 465 miles. Christmas isn't the 25th. No, it's not. No, Christmas is not the 25th. Don't let anybody fool you, because it's not. Explain when it is then, Ollie, so they all understand.
Turn right.
Not this year anyway. Okay,
Turn right.
alright. It's the 24th. Okay. Wonderful.
Turn right.
That's great. $26. Nice. My counter is 1 day too long. Okay.
Go
Okay.
straight on.
Okay. My counter is 1 day too long.
Turn right.
I'm going to check that. My counter is 1 day too long, I'm told. And I just pressed the button. Your counter goes to the 25th. Okay, alright. Let me just check that. Let me just check that. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it where it is. Oh no, I've just detached my trailer.
Drive safe. Okay, here we go. Turn right.
Let's go. Oh, don't listen to them, blanket. Come on. You don't listen. You don't believe everything that chat says. That's what you don't do. I've learned that over the years. It would just mean that I need to get fuel as well. I didn't look at that. Right, guys, 50 needs fuel.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
One second, sir, and I will let you know. I think I just keep picking these jobs without looking at the destinations, you know, guys. We are going to Dover. %2 damage. You can ignore the people in chat. You can ignore your boss at work. You can always ignore the people in chat. Dover, Delaware. Yeah, we're going to Dover, Delaware.
Right.
That's right. Major Butts, how are you, sir?
Exit. Exit now.
Cromwell, I wish they added a new Christmas paint. Well, that's why you're doing this. If you do this, Cromwell,
Exit
and
now.
complete it, alright, but tired. Oh, Major. If you complete the Christmas jobs, you will get, I think you get a choice of 4 Christmas skins or a prize, or a surprise, should I say. But you can always buy Christmas skins anyway, or you can get Christmas skins from the workshop. There's loads of Christmas skins out there, or you can get Christmas skins from a third-party mod site. Because it's only if you get the official SCS skins they'll work on multiplayer anyway, so anything you play in your single player with pro mods or whatever it is that you add in, you can use as much as you like. There's loads of sites out there that are going to give you Christmas skins, especially this time now anyway. So have a look. If you're not sure, just go into Google and put ETS mods Christmas skins, and I guarantee you'll find a few sites that have got some decent skins in. Third parties stop working every time you do a major update. Yeah, they do, but if they're decent ones, you'll find out that they'll update. I tell you what you need to do. I tell you what the best thing to do is then. Do you ever use Jazzycat mods? If you go onto the Jazzycat website, I guarantee he has got some decent Christmas skins on there. That might help you. Do you use Trucks books? No. I don't play enough to use truck books, to be fair. Never heard of them. Okay, Cromwell. Go into Google and just put Jazzycat. He is one of the best mod makers for Euro Truck. I use him all the time. You can add motorbikes, you can add loads of things to this to make it more interesting. And the difference with Jazzycat, he is very much on top of his updates.
Keep right.
Very much on top with his updates. That's why a lot of people will use him.
Exit right. Turn left.
You don't just turn left, you have to give way in case something's coming. Try them, have a look, Cromwell. Tell me what you think. Because I think you will find, if you've never heard of them, you'll be quite impressed with Jazzycat. He does military trailers, he does heavy haulage trailers. He's very good, in fact.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, 50, you're in the wrong gear. Come on. Blanket. It's only England and the US which says Christmas is on the 25th. Well, Cerebellum, what's that one? Hey, as a non-driver, I have difficulty using the clutch. It's quite overwhelming right now. Because you're a non-driver, that is going to be the issue. But what I'd advise that you do is put it into automatic. You can go semi-automatic. Put it in automatic, and you haven't got to worry about any of that. Because there are still a lot of people that stream this game, and they'll have it set to automatic. Unless you've got steering wheel, clutch, gear shifter, there's not really much point. Oh, cool. Now I can play motorcycle bowling. Wonderful. Whatever you want to do, sir. I don't understand that too much, but if that's what you want to do, and you enjoy it, guess what? Knock your socks off, sir. Entirely up to you, that is.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oof. Serial Bam, the thing with this game for me is if you've got a nice setup, steering wheel, clutch, shifter, it can also help you. Yeah.
Turn right.
It can also help you with learning to drive, learning to understand how these things work as well. Yeah, I've got the G27 shifter and everything. Yeah, that's right. Right, I have to concentrate now, guys, because I'll probably get this wrong. I'm trying to get onto the ferry and end up.
Please mind the speed limit.
What am I doing? Oh, okay, so it's 19, is it? Let's just slow down here, look. Let me slow down. Oh, here we go. We are on the ferry, guys. We are on the ferry. So what was that message there? Let's just turn this off. So a wheel is good for holding tight turns. No. A wheel is good because it's probably the right thing to do. When you use the keyboard and mouse or a controller, you can use a controller and it will give you more or less the same turning circle because you can go into the settings and reset them. Because I originally started playing this game using the Xbox controller, and I only found it more immersive and impressive when I got a steering wheel. And I used to have a steering wheel that didn't have the brake, clutch and anything, accelerator. And then when I bought the Logitech G27, I then realized that this game is absolutely awesome if you play it the right way. And then I've only recently, over the last, let's say, couple of months, I've only probably had my Logitech G29 for about two and a half months. And then I found the game, I mean, I love to play this game. It still doesn't help that I can drive, believe you me. That still doesn't help me that I can drive, because the experience that you get in this game still doesn't mimic a proper driving vehicle. It's good, but it's not as realistic as I would have expected. Lord, thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. But what I like is that you still have to get, look, you still have to get your gears right in order to pull off, which is nice. And I've found out you can actually ride the clutch and do all the sort of things you could in a normal vehicle. So quite good.
The third exit.
I find it quite good. I find it very interesting. You see, I normally hog the whole of this line because he's still going to pull out on me. This is the crazy thing about these drivers. They don't act like normal drivers.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I don't know where this thing's taking me, but
Get ready to turn right.
building sites or what?
Turn right.
I stall my engine. Do you know the reason why you're stalling it? Is because you are coming off the clutch far too quick.
Keep left.
As weird as that may
then
sound.
Turn left.
Think a little bit
Turn left.
when you're doing your maneuvers. Try and do them so if the clutch is down, just kind of make it so it moves like that. Yeah, that they move together. Don't just take your foot off and expect it to go, because you'll stall it straight away. You'll be fine. You'll get the hang of it. You can do it one of two ways. You can put a little bit of gas, slowly bring the clutch up, vehicle will start to move forward. Or you can do it like I've just shown you, and you'll still move forward. I floor the gas and drop the clutch. No, you don't. That would just stall the vehicle. You know what, Jimmy?
Caution.
Can you actually drive? You'd stall all day long if you were doing something like that. Anyway, you know that. You know that. Smoky burnout. Oh God, I don't know why I listen to you at times, you know. I really don't. Oh dear. Right, we're in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. I think it ends now. Come on. There we go. Look, that looks like an end sign at the bottom there. No, average speed, cameras all the way down. Come on. Come on! 0% drive like an old man. I drive like an 18-year-old. Yeah, that's the difference, right? Right, that's the end sign. Here we go. You see, that's the difference. And I suppose when I was younger, I used to drive like that. But I think it's only as you get older you do change your style of driving. Because you then realise when you've got grandkids and everything and a wife and that lot that you've got something to live for. But when you're 18, you're like this. Come on! Come on! Let's see what this thing can do. The amount of times I can be driving to work and there's a young lad. No, let's refer to them. No, let's not call them young lads. Let's just refer to them as they are. Boy racers. There's a boy racer who is going to a building which is across the way from me, and he's got a lead foot. And I never understand that, because when you look at it for the cost and the wear and tear on your vehicle, that vehicle is probably going to cost you twice as much to run and use. So as you get older, why is it that when you buy a vehicle, when it says it's had one owner, yeah, and the owner's probably 50 or older, you'll go, I'll have that one, because you know that he will not have floored the engine, he will not have done anything in that vehicle apart from use it to get him from A to B, because that's what we do. I'm just trying to get rid of this picture that I'm looking at now. There we go. And that's the difference. Just drive till the brakes can touch. It's true. I've done it. Look, I used to drive everywhere at about 100 miles an hour because you used to think it was the right thing to do. Right, now I'm going to try and indicate. Thank you. And then I'd always say to myself, God, this car's expensive to run. And it's not. It was just the way I was driving it. And I'm going to realise in a minute that I'm going to need fuel. I might make it. I may not. Right, I want to get over into this lane. There we go.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
Are you going to pull? No, he's not going to let me in. Come on!
Go straight on.
Thank you. See, there's your boy Racer. OG, I love your setup 50. 5 monitors, amazing. Yeah, everybody likes my. Woo! Everyone likes my setup. I think I can turn these wipers off very, very soon. Very, very soon. Your game looks really good. No, I think about it. To be honest, it's not going to be any different than what you guys have got, in the sense that your graphics card. I'm not going to get into this monitor thing. If I had my way, Ollie, honestly, if I had it the way I wanted it, theoretically I would have 6. Because you could run this game on panoramic, which means it would run all the way across the 3 bottom monitors, which is what I do on occasions. So it's just one of those things, boys. It doesn't make me any more a better gamer just because I've got 3 monitors, believe you me, or 5 monitors, or 10 monitors. It's just the way my setup is, because I run 2 PCs, that's all. That's why it looks the way it does. I only have 1 monitor. I think the majority of gamers from start will have 2 monitors. And if you look at the average streamer, an average streamer will probably have 3 monitors. I had 5 monitors but got angry and smashed 4 of them. Oh, Jimmy. I don't know what I'd do without you in the chat. Oh, by the way, Jimmy. I'm glad you've just reminded me of something. Not because you were talking about monitors. I was actually having a conversation with Mamba yesterday. I actually had a conversation with him and he is well. I sent him a message, he replied, and we were talking for about, I'd say we were talking for about 20 minutes. He's let me into some things that I won't divulge on the stream, but he is good. Yeah, he's fine. He's okay. He is okay. He's just getting on with life at the moment. He's working, which is nice. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, which I'm pleased about, to be honest. Because I was just a little bit worried. Yes, I know. Slow down, 50. I was a little bit worried about him, to be honest, but yeah, he's fine. Yeah. But yeah, all good. I would say 1 monitor is enough, like a large. Yeah, you're right, OG. You're right. You are right. Definitely. I only think it's because of my setup that I've got these many monitors. That's it, because I've got everything to do with the stream on the top ones, chat over here, and then I've got my game and Steam open, Steam open on the other monitor, so I can see everything at one glance. Not a problem. But
Caution. Please mind.
yes, I know I'm speeding. My God. 50 don't speed that often, but I'm speeding now. It helps, obviously, if you ever decide or look into the streaming side of it, you'll understand when you look at some streamer setups. But you're right, I would say 2 monitors to 3 is more than enough. Right, I'm going to get some fuel while I can. While I can get fuel, let's get some fuel. All good. Let's turn that off as well. I can move around a bit. I used to before I started streaming, I used to have 3 monitors connected to the one PC and everything. And when I used to watch a film, it's quite difficult to watch a film across 3 24-inch monitors. So I used to have it on the 2, but the problem you've always got is when you set up 3 monitors, you've got to go into the settings and say you've got no bevel. And if you understand by having so many monitors, you've got to click no bevel so that the picture moves continuous right across to the next screen, so that when you put the mouse on the bevel of your monitor, the tip shows on the other screen. That's when you get rid of your bezels. Otherwise, what you find out is you've got a black line that you're missing part of the film or the game. So that's one thing you do have to look out for when you're setting up 3 monitors or 6 monitors. Right. We are full. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Oh, that was the police. Get some speed up so we don't interfere with this guy coming down the hill. Multiple monitors gives me seizures, so oh god, let's get him more. How many monitors do you want, Jimmy? Don't excite me. Do not excite me by telling me to give you seizures. I'll buy you 4 monitors right now and send them over to you. Imagine a 360 gaming setup. So, well, if you're looking at something like that, you might as well go VR. Because that's probably the best thing you could do. Honestly, that's the best thing you could do, OG. If you're going to go 360, I would just literally go VR. Every time I drive to England, I'm crashing in all vehicles. Serial, what you need to do then is go into the settings, set your brake intensity, and drive the vehicle and try and understand the controls. That's all you need to do. Because whenever you start to apply the brake, the clutch has to go down first. That's what you need to understand. That's all you need to do. Just remember that when you're driving, because if you just apply the brake, you can apply the brake with the clutch, with the everything on, but as soon as you come to stop, you'll stall. So when you're applying the brake, when you're at the last point of stopping, just push the clutch in. And the vehicle will still tick over, the engine will not stall, and you will be fine, sir. It will be like you have been driving all your life. That's the best way to do it.
Caution. Please mind
I'm
the speed.
speeding now because I'm looking at the time. I've got, if the grandkids come and see that I've got the steering wheel out, it will be pure bedlam in here. Honest to God, it's pure bedlam. Every time they come in here and they see that, can you drive a semi-truck in real life? Yes, I can.
Caution. Please mind the
Thanks
speed.
for the kind and helpful answers. Really appreciate it. Listen, I'm like this all the time, Serial Lord. It's not just, it's just the way I am. I will try and help. I'm not so sure about giving advice, but I will always try and help anybody at the end of the day. 50 driving the, I wouldn't be able to drive in the US. Oh my God, I'd be on the wrong side of the road. You know that, Jimmy. You know that. Because I'd get confused with that. When it's on red and you are turning left, you can make that turn if it's clear. Do you know what? I'd just get confused, and I know I would. So I wouldn't bother. I'd get myself a chauffeur and I'd say, do you know, because you're my chauffeur, that means I hire you. Is that correct? And he'll go, yes. And I'll go, I need you to change your name for the time that you're my chauffeur to Jimmy is crazy. That's what I'd do. You can brake until the RPG goes down to 1000 RPM. No, it depends what your tick over is if you're saying that then, Ollie. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that at all. So long as before you stop the clutch is down, you're fine. The vehicle otherwise will stall. Normal vehicles will tick over on 1000 RPM. That's what they'll tick over on as normal. Where am I originally from? England. I'm England born and bred, sir. Why am I in the fast lane? Just realised, why am I in the fast lane? I'll Uber you around. You'll turn white with me. Do you know what? I'd have more bruises with you driving than anything else. Oh my god. Right, I do need to turn into that lane. Sorry, that lane. Isn't the wheel on the right side as normal England? Yeah, but what it is, the only reason I do the wheel and put the wheel where it is here is because of how the setup is. Otherwise, I'd feel a little bit. You're right, the wheel is normally on the right hand side, but I just like it like this.
And then continue straight on.
That's all it is. But you're right what you're saying, because I can drive either way. It makes no difference to me.
Go straight on.
Do you know what it's like when you're doing something and it's the setup? You set it up as you like, because there are some people that will have the gear stick. They'll have the gear stick on the left, even though on normal cars it's on the right side, if you get what I mean. It just depends how they like it. This setup is exactly how I like it. So I don't think it's important, to be honest, that.
And then continue straight on.
And then for me, if you think about it, I drive in a lot of foreign countries anyway, so for me, the wheel's on the right side for me. I don't always drive around in England. That's one of the reasons it's there as well. Everything in the UK have a gear stick on the left side. 50 plus, 50 PS, aka person shooter. Yep. Don't mess with him, that's what I say. 50 plus squad. FPS games, or 50 plus streamer, you can call it, you can refer to it however you like. It stands for a lot of things. Let's have an outside shot. Look at this, look at this. And OG, to make the game look nice, all the SO and everything you see are all mods that are running in the game. I've driven both, take 10 minutes to get. There's two. How long is the drive you are currently on? How many kilometers? It is 100, I've got it in miles. So it's 109 miles now, which is 2 hours 25, which is about another 10 minutes in the game, theoretically. Yeah, about another 10 minutes in the game. I can't make it any quicker because I've got the limiter on, and the limiter on this is 55. And normally when you're driving a lot of the trailers on external contracts, the trucks are limited. When you say what's the total, I don't get what you mean. The total mileage of this was about I think it was 300 and something miles, wasn't it? Yeah, it was about 300 and something miles. So looking at the time, it looks like it's going to be another nighttime job. Because these are only short journeys that I'm doing to start with. So we'll have completed 3. We'll completed 3 of the Christmas one. What's that in the islands? Yeah, total miles was about 300 and something, yeah, on this one. I tell you what I don't understand in, well, I understand it, but I don't really get it when it comes to America, jaywalking. Jimmy, explain what jaywalking is. And then I'll explain to the chat if I'm on the right lines. Because it took me a while to understand what jaywalking was in America. Because it happens all the time over here, but we don't actually have a law for it over here. But in America, they've got a law for jaywalking. Which, it's a crazy thing really. But then it has its, I understand it. I need to slow down a little bit. I understand it.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Oh, there we go, nearly got a ticket. Jaywalking is walking across the street and not at the light crossings. Thank you. Okay, so now in America, I think it's a good thing. Illegal street crossing, theoretically illegal street crossing. I think using the word illegal is a little bit heavy-handed, but I do understand where they're going from, because if you step off the pavement into stupid, I don't think it's a stupid law. I thought it was meant you're drunk. It could do, to be honest, but no. It's not a stupid law, and I understand how and why it should be implemented, because just imagine you step off the pavement into oncoming traffic and that person hits you. Theoretically, it's not the driver's fault. What I tend to find over here, when you look probably 100 yards and you can see a crossing, yet you've got people stood at the curve of a road trying to cross because they can't be bothered to walk an extra 10 or 15 yards. That's why I kind of agree with it. And I do. But really, you know, human nature is to cross the road probably at the most convenient point of the road. So if a bus pulls up, it's always nice about 10 yards down to have a crossing, because people are going to want to cross the road. But what they tend to do is they tend to put a crossing 100 yards down the road. So when someone gets off the bus, they're thinking, I ain't going to walk all the way down there, I might as well cross in front of the bus. It's just how people think. So I don't know, I won't say it's a crazy law, but they don't police it over here at all. Yeah, that's right, it is, and that's how we are. That's how we are. When we're doing things, we try to do it as quick as we can, we try and rush through it so it gets done, but 9 times out of 10, you know, what's going to happen if we don't get it done by a certain time? Unless it's a deadline we've got to hit, nothing really. Which is where a lot of people get stressed. Stress, 9 times out of 10 is self-inflicted, because you either feel incompetent at what you're doing, you can't complete what you're doing, or somebody is irritating you over what you're doing. It's 9 times out of 10, that's where stress comes from. If you kind of take things with a pinch of salt at your own pace, you know what, if the job gets done, the job gets done. But if the job needs to be done in order to please somebody else, then you do it to the best of your ability. Then you should be fine. I want to go to the store directly across the room from me. Why go? It's true, and that's what people do. You're right. And that's what people will do. You know, I'm going to travel 100 meters down the road to get to a store that is 10 meters across from me. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it, mate. Okay, boys, we have got 31 miles to go, 46 minutes. It has been
Go straight on.
It has been a lovely run. Why is he slowing down? Oh, I know why he's slowing down. Because he's probably going to go. He's probably going to go into the ferry.
Go straight on.
I thought he was. There we go. Oh! Look at that. I knew he was. I was doing a commercial job. Oh, a cement job. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, all right, but then you have to complete a job on time, don't you, if you're doing something like that? You would have to complete the job on time, which I totally understand. I think the issue I have with some things sometimes is overthinking things. If there's no cars, then you can cross the road. Well, that's understandable, and that I probably agree with. That I agree with, because that does make sense. But it's when you're driving and you see them waiting at the side of the road to cross. That's what gets me some of the times. And you think there's a crossing just down there, and if you press normally, they're what they called request stops, which means as you press that button.
Caution. Please mind.
Yes, I'm slowing down. As you press the button, it requests that the traffic stop for you to cross. So you haven't got to wait. As soon as you press that button, it goes red, amber, green. Green, amber, red. So it's going to stop for you, and then you can cross the road. So it's the same as turning around and saying, well, I'm going to cross here because it's nearer. Right, guys, we are nearly at our destination.
Caution.
I'm
Please
slowing.
mind the speed limit.
Oh, you bugger. I was trying to slow down and still got caught.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Keep left, and then turn left.
I like to play chicken with trains. Oh, you're just saying that now. No, you're just saying that. I'm not even going to entertain that. You are just saying that. Would it be funny to... You could. To be honest though, you could do that, you know. I could get a seatbelt, just put it on me. But would you not say that's going a little bit too far? I might buy this. No, I might buy this garage, you know, while I'm here. No, I'm not. I'll leave that. I was going to buy that garage, but to be honest, I've got more than enough garages.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Right there, stop.
Keep right.
I would have
Then turn
stalled.
right. Turn right.
Is this Iceland? Oh my gosh, what at Iceland?
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Right, let's have a look. We'll go for the reverse. Right, I think I need to turn this thing more or less right the way around. Right, so I've got to park there. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, let's go that way. Got to get right up against that wall. This one is not going to be too good. Let's have a look where I am. Oh, I was doing better than I thought. I was doing a lot better than I thought. And then level off. There we go. Let's go forward. There we go, guys. We did it. Okay. Are you using the G29 gear stick? Yes, I am using the gear stick as well. Oh, just a tad off 42. Okay then, guys, that is it from 50. I will be back. Looking at the time, I've got to eat 4 o'clock. I will be back on tonight at around about 7:30 to continue this. Jimmy, you are absolutely a superstar, sir. You really are. You ready? Okay. Serial, thank you very much. OG, thank you very much for being in the chat as well and being very, very, very polite, guys. First time in the stream, first time in the chat, guys, and you have been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for the follow as well, sir. Right. I don't think there is anybody out there. Let me check. I will pass you guys over to somebody if there is somebody out there. Let's have a look. I don't think there is, you know, because I don't normally stream in the day. No. There is nobody out there because it's quite early. They'll be coming on later on. So guys, I want to thank you very, very much for your support. and everything else you have done for me this evening, the follows, the resubs, and for being very, very polite in chat. Have a good one. Time to see you next week. I will be back on later on at some stage, definitely. Do more of this, so I'll leave it as it is at the moment. Guys, thank you very much. You have been watching the 50 Plus Gamer, and I will speak to you all very, very, very soon. Good night. You ready?
Gamers.